What are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we usually do every single Friday night, but we're a little late. We're accused of many things, and being late is always one of them.
Because you suck.
This is Our Reviews Will Kill You, the party time. We're Fashionably Late podcast. That is.
We are. I had to go down and quickly make drinks. I'm pretty sure I did them in reverted order.
Oh, they're going to be terrible.
They're going to be terrible. I passed in one. Not going to tell you which one.
Oh, my God. I am the man you may know as Z, and I'm your host for tonight's
Didn't do our ceremonial shot beforehand, so this is going to be a terrible podcast. We broke tradition.
We're still going to do it before we start. We started, but this is the official start.
Why did you weirdly swallow that?
Okay, now that we got that out of the way.
All right,
that's step one.
Step two, blowjobs. I'll go first.
Oh my gosh, but thank you for tolerating our tardiness as we bring you on a journey across. We have a wild one for you tonight, folks. I see Ron, Cole, and Daniel already out there. I think Doc's here to make fun of us too.
Daniel, we may have filmed a certain giveaway.
Yes, that you need to get a leg up on.
Yeah, just saying. There's a war coming, Daniel. There's a war coming.
This is my way.
It's in your way?
Yes, like literally, it's in my way. See, look. Okay, what are you? Oh my gosh! All right, why don't you tell everybody what's on today's amazing show?
Marshmallows and mandarins.
Surprised.
Marshmallows and mandarin. What else? Oh, Christmas trees.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Lizzo is trying
That's not the first one.
No, well, oh, that's right. Yes, Wee Man is short.
And powerful.
Lizzo is fat. That story too, and she likes to eat out her competition.
Oh my god!
And dancers and eat them. Vegan raw food influencer dies of starvation. That's not. It's a little funny.
It's a little funny.
New restaurant in Norway looks like the menu. That's suspicious. Immediately. Disenchantment to end with season 5. I'm surprised it got that far. Pro cornhole aims to move past cheating scandal. Cornholes? There's a pro cornhole?
That's the first question.
Oh my god. Why am I being punished for being late? What? This was not my fault.
We are having technical difficulties with our camera equipment.
Yeah,
is not as good as it used to be.
We're too poor to afford nice cameras.
Yeah, we can't afford
Doc,
nice
we're waiting
cameras.
on you. Outrageous news is China denies bears are just men in suits. I'm glad that they came to that conclusion. Japanese man steps out on his 14K border collie suit. What?
We're just full of Asian outrage
We
today.
love Asian outrage. We need to stop the Asian hate.
It's not hate, it's
Or
celebration.
stop the Asian outrageous news.
It's
or
just
don't,
news.
because it's entertaining. I'm not sure what we're talking about there. Then we're in or out on something. Actually, I did watch this, The Exorcist Believer. It looks stupid.
I'm glad you at least watched it.
Yeah, I was in the theater when I saw.
You saw the trailer. You just randomly happened to see it.
I was forced to watch it.
Accidentally, you're forcibly
Yes.
forced.
Then we're going to the reviews of Oppenheimer and The Witcher and everything all at once. And happiness is for beginners.
Happiness is for beginners. Lots of reviews.
Yes.
Lots to get to.
All the reviews. Oppenheimer was not German.
No.
Nope, not gonna go there.
You're the German one.
Yep.
Anyway, I think we did have we'll take a question from the chat ahead of time. What was it? Wasn't there a chat? I missed it. Something
Was
about
there a chat question?
Red Dead Redemption Remastered from Ron Cold. Do we have an IT guy? We did have a question about having an IT guy. You're looking at the IT guys.
Yep.
And Noob is incapable of anything intellectual
I am the IP guy, the intellectual property guy. I come up with the ideas and I execute, baby.
Who comes up with all those videos?
Doc, get out of here with your stupid fake news. TMNT is not going to the $1 billion club. The article you sent me was from, like, the fucking Michael Bay one or something.
And then, how do we feel about Red Dead
Red Dead Redemption is a good game.
They killed the Red Dead 2 though. The online is like dead.
It's like a 17-year-old game. Who cares?
It's not that old.
It's a boring. I like the idea of Red Dead. I played the opening. What was it? The snow part.
And then immediately fell asleep.
I immediately stopped after that. I'm like, we're out of snow. I'm good.
I enjoy. Look at how realistic that snow is.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then it stopped being snowy, and I stopped playing. Last of Us is better.
Is it though?
Yes.
Even though it's been ruined by the TV show.
No, the TV show
hasn't been ruined before you yet.
TV show's good.
It's gonna get worse. So, okay, those are the questions from the chat, as far as I can tell. There is a debate over TMNT and the $1 billion club.
Turtles. The Tiananmen Turtles.
Tiananmen Turtles?
Yes.
Tiananmen Times Square. Okay. Well, I guess that moves us on to the
housekeeping. Did you put in our giveaway for this week that we're going to post?
I did not. I didn't have time. That takes time and effort and care.
Yeah, damn it.
I have none of those. We can just tell people. Well, that's just one of the ways we give Daniel the leg up. Because he knows already what we're giving away.
He just does. I got to message him how.
He doesn't know about the scissors.
Oh, yeah. You're in for a scissor prize.
RIP PS4. What does that even mean?
I guess that they don't do it anymore.
Well, they better, because that's all I have to use.
Yeah.
Okay. More like the broke ass.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, I did a story about Wonder Woman.
Wonder Whammon.
Wonder Whammons. Look at her. AI coming up clutch, putting her in the hot tub.
Why wasn't she naked?
Because AI censors everything. You try to put anything sexy in it, it says no.
Daniel, you already disqualified yourself, Daniel. You got to listen to the video.
Oh.
Look at his answer.
Noodoo's giving his PS5 away? Oh, no.
No, it's Scissor Gal Gadot.
Oh, close. But you almost disqualified yourself.
Almost.
You might want to rethink that one. Just a touch. Just a touch. So, yeah, Gal Gadot is saying Wonder Woman 3 is on, and I talk about it.
Do we need it to be on, though?
I did 2 videos on The Witcher, and one where I got heavily criticized for my terrible
shitty sound editing.
It's been a real rough week with audio and video, and it's tough. So we'll keep on trucking though. So I ripped The Witcher a new one because it deserves it, and we'll rip it some more here. We react to Gen V, the newest spinoff from The Boys. People didn't.
Oh, it's a Gen V.
You got to watch these, fellas. Team.
Yeah.
Team Orc. You got to watch, comment,
and we need to praise the greatest platform in the world. YouTube is great.
Forget that Rumble.
Love them.
That we're on. That you can also watch us on.
We're on that.
Not even.
Who cares?
It's all about YouTube, baby.
It is.
We're so close. We need that watch time.
We do.
And then we can buy new cameras, maybe.
Well, I think we need new PS5s first.
You need a new PS5?
Maybe some grills. We can get some grills with the money.
I might be okay. We will get grills. If we get enough memberships, or if we get to like 2,000 subscribers, we'll get grills.
Yeah.
And then I also react to season 2 of Loki, or more like explain it. Because Loki's new job is he's just going to be a barista. He's tired of working in the office. He's always had a love for coffee. He's going to work as a barista. Because his Sylvie counterpart, she works as a popcorn jockey.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that he wanted to have sex with himself.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
We do need new management. We had someone here who wanted to be new management, and he left us.
He did.
Maybe he's mad that we started late.
For bigger and wider things.
Oh, for more aerial things?
Yeah.
I forget if I... oh, no, I didn't mean that one. I meant the other one.
What?
The one from last week, the guest we had on.
We had a guest on
last week? In the chat? You like slobbered all over the person in the chat.
Oh, the guy who immediately called me racist and then still stuck around?
No, that was from the week before.
What?
Dude, well, you are terrible at this show. It was a guy. He's like, you guys need a producer. Right?
Oh, yeah, where he's like, I got 1 million subs. That right? Yeah, I was gonna.
Didn't have 1 million subs.
Yeah, and then we looked at him and he had no subs, but he said he subbed, so maybe that's cool. If he's still
so cool, yeah.
Yeah, if you're still there, I like you.
I like the cut of your jib, Ron Cole. Doc will get us new cameras or mics. We don't need mics. We need cameras. We have mics.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to a mic.
But we're desperate.
If you want
to
to sugar
saw
baby me,
our $35 camera, you would be like,
if you want to sugar baby me, I'm going to let you sugar baby me.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of sugar babies, I talk about men.
Okay.
And the
Gay
movie.
men.
No.
Black men?
No.
White men.
Yes, British men.
Those are white.
It was all about men. It's the guy from Ex Machina and Annihilation, Alex Garland.
Was Alicia Vikander in there to show her titties?
She was not.
Was she in it at all?
No.
Not
There's
interested.
only like 3 actors.
Not interested.
There is a woman in it.
Is she naked?
No, but there's a lot of male
Not
thong
interested.
in it. There's a whole part where there's a man who gets birth through another man's beehole, who then gets birth through another man's beehole, and then gives birth through his eye hole. I don't know. There's a lot of giving birth and a lot of men.
Caterpillar?
Something like that.
Or no, a butthole centipede? A birthing butthole centipede?
You need to see it to believe it.
Oh, Jesus.
So I recommend it if you want to see that.
Is that on Netflix?
It's the first time I see it's weird. All these Alex Garland movies are really hard to find. So like Annihilation, I didn't see till 2 years after it came out.
That was pretty good.
I didn't like it. It was all right, but I didn't like it. It was real weird. You liked it with all the whammons?
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was weird.
Yeah,
I like
Ex
how it ended.
Machina.
It was like it had a weird ending. I was like, oh, powerful.
So powerful.
I watched it on the flight to Japan, actually, I think.
Oh, well, it was on Netflix, but not in the U.S. And then it was real hard to track down. So this might have been on Hulu. I think it's on Hulu. So if you get a chance, catch it. It's one of those artsy, difficult movies to catch. So I liked it. I think that's all the videos.
Yes.
Maybe.
And we got plenty of shorts. They're still trucking along.
Yeah, we got plenty of shorts. We've been reviewing all sorts of stuff. Futurama's back. Still watching that Superman show that a lot of other people are ripping, but I actually kind of like it. My Adventures with Superman.
We're going to have a review of the Turtles coming up soon and a rebuttal video.
Yeah, I thought Annihilation was like too pretentious. Like Ex Machina was the perfect amount of pretentiousness, nudity, and good dancing, and Annihilation had 0 of all of those things, and those are all of the good sprinkles you put on a good movie.
You only didn't like it if Natalie Portman showed her titties. You'd be like, yep, I'm in.
If that giant crocodile thing had been like more weird looking than a normal looking crocodile, I would have been like,
oh yeah, that's right. There was that weird monster thing.
Yeah, the bear thing was cool. There's like a handful of good scenes, but overall it wasn't that good. It was too weird. And it strayed so far away from the book. Anyway.
There's a book on it?
Yeah.
Why is there a book? There's a book on everything. Jesus.
Yes, that's how they usually make movies. They adapt books. The things with paper.
Have original ideas, people.
They do. It's called a book. All right. So I guess we can move on to...
Oh, wait. Do we mention our giveaway?
Oh, yeah. What is the giveaway? We don't have
a picture of it, but we are giving away Justice League War World.
Whatever that means. I don't even know what that is.
Apparently, it got decent ratings, and it's animated, and it's from DC. So, I'm assuming wars are happening in worlds. Maybe it's Justice League War of the Worlds. And Tom Cruise breaks in and tries to kidnap Batman. And the one was like, don't take my man.
Don't take my man.
Superman's like, I'm cool. Flash is just gay.
Arrival, is that the villain?
Arrival is Lois
Lane.
Lane, not Lois Lane.
What?
The redheaded bitch.
Yeah, Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah, it was a long movie.
I liked it. It was all right. It wasn't like the greatest movie ever, but like it was cool. It had Hawkeye.
Amy Adams. Yep, there we go.
Amy Adams and Hawkeye.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy Renner. That's right. He was the husband.
It's like let's learn how to talk to squid people.
It was like about time travel or something, right?
It was about squid people.
Yeah, but didn't it end on like reversing time? Like it ended with that.
It was a little.
Why don't you Villeneuve stick to the sandworms?
Yes. If it doesn't get delayed, which would be terrible.
Everything's getting delayed because people just keep striking.
Well, let's move on
to the news.
To the news. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. Wee Man had my exact criticism of the Wonka movie.
That short people deserve work too?
Yes. So Wee Man from Jackass is beefing with Hugh Grant over Wonka role.
Is Hugh Grant in Wonka?
He is the Oompa Loompa.
What?
It says Hugh Grant is now playing an Oompa
He's
Loompa.
a fucking Oompa Loompa?
So I guess Hugh Grant, you're identifying as a little person. Oh, that's a burn.
Hugh Grant is a what?
Did you not see him as an Oompa Loompa?
I'm seeing it now.
He's also way too tiny as an Oompa Loompa. Like, it's pretty terrible. Like, he's smaller than a normal dwarf. Like,
so they're making... They CGI'd him as an Oompa Loompa, so they're not like...
Correct. Which is why waste the money? Why would you... Like, you talk about these movies going over budget, and instead of just hiring a normal actor, you have to CGI a freaking Hugh Grant. Why?
Yeah, that's weird.
He's getting canceled by the little people a little bit at a time.
Oh, boy. For whatever reason, I thought that this was about the dwarves movie.
It is kind of about the dwarves movie, too. Basically, dwarves are standing up for themselves.
Yeah.
They're getting on their soapboxes. They're reaching for new heights. They're tired of being put down. They're tired of coming up short.
Just like Niflgaard. Or
You didn't
Niflheim.
get any of those jokes? I literally just did like 5 short people. No.
You did midget jokes. I get it. I get it.
Oh, okay. So anyway,
Poor taste.
What do you mean? I stand up for little people.
No, because they can't stand themselves. Is that why?
No, I'm behind them all the way.
Because they can't ride roller coasters. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my God! Do you know how many times they've attempted to cancel Hugh Grant? It's not even his fault. All he did was audition for the role. They need to blame the producers. So Jason Acuna, he is very disappointed.
What a piece of shit.
Jason Acuna?
I guess.
Or Hugh Grant? Or everyone?
I think Hugh Grant is kind of a piece of shit. I'm not sure.
Do you remember when he got arrested for, what was it, the chick's name? Divine? He got nailed with a prostitute.
Oh, did he really?
Married to, who's that hot older chick now?
Demi Moore.
No, the one that was, Demi Moore. The one who was in Austin Powers.
Sharon Stone. Beyonce.
Before Beyonce.
Elizabeth Hurley.
Yes.
He's married to her currently or was married to her?
He was, and if you looked up Divine whatever, you'd be like, what? I'm not even sure if it was a woman. I think
Elizabeth Hurley was pretty hot.
She wasn't doing what the prostitute was doing for him, though.
Clearly not, yeah.
No. It's a shame.
He was banging Elizabeth Hurley, but cheated on her with a prostitute. Good for him.
Good for him. Good for you. All right. Well, speaking of cancellations,
yeah.
Shall we talk about Lizzo?
Lizzo would not be a very good prostitute because she would take a big upfront payment because she's overweight.
So, do you know anything about this?
I was briefed a little bit by my girlfriend about this.
Your girlfriend told you about
some spark notes that I have heard.
Uh-huh.
There were bananas.
Oh, so you got the best part.
Shoved in the pooses and then eaten out of each other.
Something like that.
I think so. And then after that, I kind of blacked out because I was like, what the fuck? Why is that happening?
Marie Thompson, Hugh Grant's prostitute. So if you want to see what she looks like.
This man is coming with all the knowledge.
Oh my gosh. These allegations against Lizzo, briefly explained, they also accuse her of fat shaming.
Lizzo.
Yes.
Fat shaming.
Correct.
Lizzo.
Mm-hmm.
She's not being accused
Did you see her backup dancers?
Are they all fat?
Yes. Look right there. Look, there's one right there.
That's not Lizzo?
No, that is Lizzo, but behind Lizzo. See how she's obscuring the...
Oh my God. No, the computer's obscuring that. Look at that ham on that arm.
That's a
cannon of fat.
Yes. Her three...
shit.
Her backup dancers are also of...
So she's having fat backup dancers shove bananas in their puss.
No. They went in Amsterdam. Where is Infinity to explain this?
Oh my God. Was Infinity a backup dancer?
No, it was in Amsterdam.
Is that a top 10 disaster, Lizzo?
Yes.
Showing up in Amsterdam?
So they are saying,
steps?
So they're saying that they were forced to go to a
you got me with force.
House of ill repute,
whatever that means.
Touch on some tigums, and then eat bananas out of hoo-has.
Yep.
And they said she was calling them fat, and that they had to lose weight.
That one's rich for me. Like the bananas,
the bananas are okay.
Is fine. But if you're gonna sit there and call me fat, like what?
They were forced to participate in Christian prayer without their consent.
Force. Oh God, they're getting hustled.
Yep.
They're getting Nipsey hustled.
To eat bananas placed in nude dancers' genitalias. I never heard of that.
I'm okay with.
I never heard of that.
That part I'm okay with. It's the fat shaming is really where I'm triggered.
That's where you're triggered?
Yeah, because she must be the fattest of them all. She's not the fairest of them all. No. She's the fattest of them all.
Maybe she was annoyed that they weren't fat enough.
She wasn't eating an apple that put her to sleep. She's eating an entire bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And some bananas.
And some mashed potatoes. Because she needs the carbs to keep up her exorbitant weight. She's like a bowling ball.
She's a big lady.
Why is she fat shaming anybody?
I do not know.
That bitch.
Well, she is also a body positivity activist, so don't trust any of these.
She's body positive for being obese?
Yes, don't trust any of these people.
So she's
Hollywood.
Campaigning for people to be obese.
Yes, and then fat shaming them later for being obese.
Oh, this is 6 levels of stupid.
Yes, it is.
She needs to go.
She could join someone else stupid.
Diabetes.
What about being a super health nut vegan?
Well, maybe.
Well,
she chose her path.
She chose her path. Her daily meals. This was a vegan influencer. What?
No, I'm trying to see what she ate.
Right there, she was eating a avocado.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. So wait, did she die?
You like that body, don't you? You're in. Oh, you can't see it yet? She died. It's not bad. Her name was Zana D'Art. And she died in a Malaysian hospital. That's terrible.
So wait, did she die? Like, was she purposely starving herself, or did she die just from eating a stupid diet?
She died from eating it. She was a completely raw vegan diet.
Oh, raw?
Fruits, sunflower, seed sprouts, fruit smoothies, and juices. She looks terrible. She looks like a skeleton.
Yeah, that doesn't look great. That's a weird look. That I'm not
she
okay
hadn't
with.
drunk water in 6 years and often practiced dry fasting.
What?
Oh, good Lord.
Wait, how is water not vegan?
Dude, because animals dip their balls in it.
Drain's here.
What up, Drain?
Vegans die of starvation sounds like a skill issue.
That is a skill issue. Why is she eating? Oh, that's a jackfruit. I thought that was durian.
What is that weird? That's a
jackfruit. I thought that was durian.
No,
I think that's.
I'm looking more at her face. That's uncomfortable.
It's intense. It's intense.
I'm no longer hard.
You were hard with Lizzo? It's a real shame there, Chief. You missed the whole Lizzo.
I was hard with Wee Man. Slowly gone down since then.
It's going down.
It's getting littler. You know what it did there?
Yeah, that's not as good as mine.
You know what it did there?
She looks terrible.
Yeah, she doesn't look great. So she just died of not having
starvation.
Enough. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my word.
Is she just getting... So, like, is this a chronological order of less, like, more and more
here,
time?
look, they're even defending veganism right here. They're like, while raw food regimen can have multiple health benefits, including weight loss, improved heart health, and lower risk of diabetes, there are downsides to this diet, especially when it's not well planned. You mean like dying.
Yeah, so that's what these pictures are a little deceiving, because if you go to the first picture, she looks like a normal, like, fit, skinny person. This picture looks like Jack Skeleton.
Jack Skeleton.
Like, this is disturbing.
Yes. No
wonder the bitch died. She probably blew away.
Right. Yes. I think she got some sort of, like, weird cholera infection thing.
Yeah,
too.
like, look at like that's kind of normal, right? Like, she doesn't look like a Skeletor.
I wouldn't say it looks healthy.
It doesn't look like Skeletor.
Okay, it's like a step above Skeletor.
She looks like, in the last picture from that, she looked like she lost 20 pounds.
Daniel's saying he's seen jackfruit being used as a substitute for pork in pulled pork barbecue.
Where's the protein? You need the gains. Protein is good for gains.
You clearly are on that raw vegan diet.
Get them gains, son.
All right. Well, speaking of if you want to get some gains, I guess you should go to Norway and go to a restaurant where you may eventually die. I don't know.
That looks neat.
You've seen the menu? No, you haven't seen the menu.
Yes, I have. I've seen it twice.
Oh yeah, you saw it in the movie theater. I forgot. I saw it after you.
Great.
Yeah, I was the one who was like, "Ah, it was a good movie."
Away?
Who gave it away?
Me.
Gave what away? Oh, you gave it away.
The fucking menu.
I thought you meant. I thought you meant the ending.
No. The menu is a great movie.
Yeah, Ralph
Anya
Fiennes
Taylor-Joy is hot. Sometimes.
as a prostitute
In this movie, she's hot.
when she's getting choked.
Then sometimes you see her and you're like, what's going on?
That's a lot
here?
of eyes. That's a lot of eye going on there. She's giving you a lot of that big eye. Well, Iris is a new restaurant offering an 18-course dining experience in the middle of a Norwegian fjord. Norwegian opera singer Mari Eriksmoen shared her experience at the unique TikTok restaurant. Many are comparing it to the menu because you can only access it by a boat. I think I could play this without it being volume.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, nope, don't want to do that.
Access stuff with a boat.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty fine dining to me. This looks just like the menu.
This, honestly, it's like you're tasting the ocean deconstructed.
Deconstructing
The salt
flowers.
is on the oysters that are on rocks. Because the rocks
It
make
costs. It's
earthy.
only $315, but it only seats 24 people per night.
I need to do this immediately.
Because you just got money. You could throw away 300. Do you know what kind of camera we could get for $315?
I'd rather taste the ocean.
Oh my gosh! Would you rather taste that a stick? You're gonna eat a stick.
I would.
Just
In Norway, on the ocean.
just gonna eat that raw
Hopefully
stick.
where I get burned alive with chocolate and I'm a marshmallow.
And I'm a.
Or no,
marsh.
I'm a s'more or whatever
You become
it
a
is.
s'more.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the dude. Watch the movie. The
All right,
most
there-
extraordinary restaurant experience of my entire life.
Yeah, like where are you getting this? Like you're getting the weird foods and murdered at
Are
the
you
end?
eating flowers? Is this what you're eating? Can you eat the plate? Because if you can't eat the plate, that's not subsistence
No, you're
living.
paying for a memory. You're not paying for the food.
Oh.
You're just paying for a cool memory.
Oh, look, there's empty chairs. It must not be doing that good.
They don't need to do that good because they have
I wanted more pictures.
$300 per...
Oh, we didn't even describe these. Yeah, one is flowers that you could probably eat and some leafy greens, but
Yeah.
it looks like a flower arrangement. One is literally a stick with like piped on roses.
Yep, so flowers again.
And more flowers. And then more flowers of like, I
They
don't
are
even know
very
what this
vegan.
is.
They must have been talking to that
Looks
other
like a
bitch.
hairy puss with purple flowers.
No, it looks like a pussy.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said a Harry
puss.
Potter.
No,
I thought you said it looks like a Harry Potter.
Oh, no, I did not say
Pretty
that.
sure I'd die of starvation on this boat.
Yes, we all would. Unless you can eat the plates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Norway, though. I
Oh my
mean,
God, you wanted to lift the less known sustainable ingredients into the spotlight. It's a Danish chef.
That makes sense.
We should
for
get
Norway.
invited then, since we are the national podcast of the Danes,
We are.
right? Is that the same
Danish
thing?
people are
No.
no.
Are they? No. Oh, are they the arch enemies of the
No,
Netherlands?
Danish people are Denmark, you dumbass.
That's a different country.
That is a different country.
Yeah, so they're the arch enemies of the
Netherlandish people are...
Netherlands. So we won't get invited to this
We won't,
restaurant. Okay.
no.
Because we are the arch enemies of the Danes.
We are. Jeff Bezos will because he'll just ride his
He'll
boat
just
right
drive
there
his boat right there and through it.
into it.
Uh-huh.
I demand appetizers.
Well, speaking of disappointing, let's talk about Disenchantment. I actually wanted to show the video of you riding up to it because it looks crazy. But I was going to do a video on it, but does
How did
anybody
this
care?
go to 5 seasons?
I don't know because it's so.
We started watching or started reviewing this when Scott was on the show, for Christ's sakes.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah, wasn't because he's a huge Disenchantment fan.
He's a
isn't
big
he?
Matt Groening fan. The Simpsons,
Which is Simpsons
and Futurama.
Oh yeah. Futurama.
So they finally canceled this thing after.
I
it's 20
just
more
realized
episodes.
because you did the Futurama review and I googled it. I just realized that Futurama is about a dude that was frozen in time and then thawed out in the future.
You didn't know that?
He's Captain America without powers.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that until now.
You never watched the show?
It's who's the main guys? Fry.
Uh-huh.
And
Philip
then
J.
there's-
Fry.
There's Fry and then Zoidberg.
Uh-huh.
Is
He's
that the name?
Zoidberg's the
yeah,
doctor.
And then
Dr.
Clank.
Zoidberg.
Not Clank.
Clank.
Who-
Ratchet.
Yeah,
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Who's the robot dude?
Bender.
Bender.
Rodriguez.
And then the woman.
Leela.
Yeah, it's those four, right? Is there anyone else?
There's the professor.
I thought he's Zoidberg.
No, he's
another dude.
He's a lobster guy.
Oh,
There's
what?
Hermes, the Jamaican.
There's a Jamaican Hermes.
Yes, he does
No
limbo. He's very good at limbo.
What? Is
Philip
it even
J.
good?
Fry. Futurama?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good episodes. There's also like the one most hideously depressing episode ever about a dog.
Is it better than Enchantment?
Oh yeah, Disenchantment is terrible. It's not good at all.
Isn't it just an animated? Like, isn't it Simpsons? I don't know.
Nah, no.
It's not Simpsons.
No, it's about like a drunk, ugly girl who's a princess.
Ugly girl. All right, I'm out.
And she likes to get drunk.
So it's The Witcher, but ugly.
Yes. She's like Daenerys, but like ugly and.
Oh my god!
annoying.
I just realized if The Witcher cast ugly people, how shitty would that show be?
It would be unwatchable.
Real shitty.
Yes.
Real fucking shitty.
If the three leads weren't like some of the most attractive people on Earth, you wouldn't watch that show.
No.
Not ever.
Barely wanted to watch the Sand episode. Oh, God. Anyway, so Disenchantment
is a disappointment.
Okay.
But you know it's not disappointing? For your cornhole?
How is cornhole a pro thing?
Do you even know what cornhole is?
You throw the sandbag in the hole.
You put the bag in the hole. Dre's never heard of the show, and we ruined it for him. Well, guess what? It's canceled, so you don't have to worry about it.
Don't watch it.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, watch Suits on Netflix,
which apparently everybody's watching because it's trending.
Yeah,
from Meghan Markle.
Great.
It is
not Meghan Markle. Fuck that whore. Harvey Specter and Mike Ross. That's where it's at. I'm Harvey Specter. And Mike Ross combined.
You are Harvey Specter?
Oh my god.
Or you like Harvey Specter?
No, I'm both.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought you were somebody else too. Michael Phelps. Who else are you?
I'm Michael Phelps, Michael Ross, Harvey Specter, Sean. Fuck, what's his last name from Psych? Basically, if you combine Harvey Specter,
fantasize about a lot of
Psych
things.
From Sean or Sean from Psych. Shit, what is his name?
Shike.
I don't know.
100% of people say that you should be punished.
Oh my god! I even said I should be punished.
You said you should be punished. Oh yeah. Jesus!
Fuck you, Doc, with your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He's just gonna keep bagging on you. What if they do break $1 billion? Then you definitely get punished.
I will bet Doc a San Francisco 49ers Brock Purdy jersey.
If it doesn't break $1 billion,
yep.
That it won't. You will buy him
a Brock Purdy jersey. Authentic.
One of them real jerseys.
An authentic Brock Purdy jersey. And if it doesn't happen, then Doc needs to buy me an authentic Trayvon Diggs jersey for the Dallas Cowboys.
No, Dak Prescott.
I don't want Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
I don't want Dak Prescott.
Yes, you're getting it?
Nope.
You're wearing it on the show.
I don't want that forced on me. I don't need that forced on me.
the failure.
There's so many other players that I would take over Dak Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup even, Brandon Cooks. Hasn't played it down for the Cowboys, but I'll take his jersey over Dak Prescott.
Well, let's talk about putting the bags in your cornhole.
$800 bet. You sure?
The jersey's not worth $800, and we need cameras.
It's $250, bro.
What's $250? A jersey?
An authentic jersey.
You know how much we could buy a nice camera for that?
I'm betting Doc right now. You stay out of this.
Oh my god.
Doc, are you saying if it doesn't break $1 billion,
that's
you will buy me a Trayvon Diggs
mutant? You have to be very specific. Mutant Mania, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Well, how's an old movie gonna break $1 billion?
It might have already broke $1 billion.
None of them did.
You sure?
Fairly certain.
Mm-hmm.
You think a Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie broke $1 billion? They'd be making those
Transformers. They did. They made two or three.
They made 2 of them. They were good movies. They didn't break $1 billion. So Doc, let me be clear. You're going to buy me a Trayvon Diggs authentic jersey if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem does not break $1 billion. And if it does, I will buy you a Brock Purdy authentic 49ers jersey. Let me be clear. You need to put this in the chat. I will 100% do this bet.
We need a new camera, Mr. Moneybags.
Nope. I'd rather buy a jersey for Doc.
Then you can just sit and I'll just make an icon of you and you can just sit there.
You buying me one, duh. What? You a pussy. All right, let's move on. He's a bitch.
Okay.
Back to cornhole.
Apparently there was a past cheating scandal. How do you cheat at cornhole?
I don't know how you weighted bags, maybe?
The American Cornhole League commissioner has watched the sport grow from a league he founded in 2015 to a professional tossing beanbag into 2 slanted boards. They want it to be an Olympic sport by 2032. That's ridiculous. You could win $8 million in cornhole. That doesn't seem possible.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's going to be broadcast on ESPN for the 7th straight year.
What? 7 years?
Of cornhole. How much cornhole have you taken?
Cornhole is not that good. It's a boring game. You just throw fucking sandbags in a hole. Who gives a shit? Play pool, poker. Like, there's a bunch of weird ancillary sports on ESPN Ocho. Dodgeball.
ESPN Ocho is still a thing?
No, that's a dodgeball reference.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, with Ben
there
Stiller,
you go.
Vince Vaughn.
Well, apparently the cheating scandal was something about like they laser scanned the bean bags or something in the bags. The one guy was like, measure this dude's bags. And then they measured his bags and they were off. And then the other dude was like, well, measure his bags. The first guy who said that you should measure his bags.
Yep.
And his bags were also off. So nobody's bags were legit. So everybody's just throwing whatever bags they want.
That's dumb as shit.
It's a bar game. You know what's also not serious? Curling is an Olympic sport. If curling can be an Olympic sport, why can't dropping your bags in a hole be an Olympic sport?
I don't know.
You don't have to be 7 feet tall. You don't have to be this big buff person. I mean, they might as well just make darts. But only if transgenders can compete.
Oh, boy. Brittany Griner.
Only if Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Brittany Griner needs to be the cornhole champion.
She is the cornhole champion.
She has a big cornhole.
She helped out Adam. Wait, who's the guy? Davis?
Hunter Biden.
No, the Davis guy, Anthony Davis.
And
Unibrow.
Yeah,
she helped his cornhole.
That's basically like fucking yourself. They're like the same person, minus a unibrow.
Why?
Tall, black, and a man. Like that's like they're the same thing.
Oh my gosh,
that's like Loki wanting to fuck himself in season 1.
Drane's never seen curling. You should look up the like female Swedish curling team or the female Russian curling team.
First off, curling is intense. Curling is a better sport than fucking cornhole.
Than cornholing?
Yeah.
Cornhole or cornholing?
Either one.
I'm just telling you,
doesn't make you gay. Cornhole does.
If you look up the some of those female teams, they are like really attractive women,
especially the Russians.
Yes, very
attractive. Death. Putin, you did good there.
Why is Doc saying there's going to be too many pregnancies at cornhole?
I don't know. Doc is too much of a pussy to accept my bet. I want a Trayvon Diggs jersey.
Well, first of all, don't buy your own. Buy a camera and then go buy your own.
I'm not going to buy my own. I'll have my mother buy one for Christmas.
Okay.
I think I'm buying my own jersey. Jesus Christ.
All of this is outrageous.
I don't make enough money for that.
Oh, get out of town. This is an outrage. It's an outrage.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Well, we usually say that China is asshole, but this time, China's something a little bit different.
Hold me up, Daddy.
Let's see if I can play this.
Oh, shit. Look at that. Screenshot. I'm screenshotting it. Doc accepts. I'm taking a goddamn picture. This is legally binding.
You can't just take a screenshot? Oh, my gosh. TMNT better not.
This motherfucker.
I feel like Ron's like, this is a bad bet.
He is not buying me. There's no fucking way he's buying me a jersey.
I think Doc is definitely, he's going to make good on any promise he makes.
Ron, are you here? You need to monitor this bet.
Look at this.
Drain, monitor it.
I'm trying to show you something.
All right, what am I looking at? What the fuck is this?
Is it a human?
Oh my god.
Or is it a bear?
No, why is he? All right.
Is that a man in a suit?
That's a human.
Is that a man in a suit?
Look at that ass. That's not a human. No,
is it a bear? Is it a human? Here we go. A zoo in eastern China has denied suggestions that its bears are in fact people dressed in costumes. So look at these dumpy bears. They got some dumpy bear butts.
What? Is that a person? That was a person, right?
Wrinkly seat happens when the back rise is too long. These bears better call Taylor. What do you think? Are these bears humans or are they bears? What do you think? Need to see a little bit more? Hold on, let's see here. Do I have more? We asked the deputy. Here, let's get a nice look at these bears or humans. Is it a dude in a suit?
Now that's like,
Or is it a bear?
Dude, a bear's not standing up that straight.
Or is it a dude in a suit? Lumpy hips?
Look at that man. Did that bear just wave? That's a human. That's a human.
As the resident animal.
100%. First off, that woman is ugly as shit. Second off, that drop your address. I'll give you my address in the chat, bitch. You'll be sending it to me. Trayvon Diggs, Authentic Jersey. I want to see the fucking price tag. That's definitely not a bear. Look, there's no ass there. Bears have voluptuous asses. Have you seen Yogi Bear?
Clapping those thin bear cheeks.
Hey, Boo-Boo.
Yes, Train.
Boo-Boo's tiny. He's like Pee Wee Herman. Or not he's dead. He's like Pee Wee Man or Wee Man.
Well, I'm going to tell you, as a bear expert.
You're not a bear expert.
I'm an animal expert that specializes in bears that look like humans.
It's got wrinkles.
It is a bear. That is a sun bear. That is not a human.
No fucking way.
100%. It's not a human.
No fucking way.
It's not a human.
No fucking way. Good Doc. I'm thankful you didn't take this bet because I would have bet a jersey on this.
The animal in the video
bear.
is a sun bear for sure, said Wong Se Tae.
I'm thankful you didn't take this bet.
Wildlife biologist and the founder of the Bornean Sun Bear Conservation Center in Malaysia. He's not Chinese. He's been studying the animal for about 25 years. Sun bears can be very human-like. They stand like humans and they walk like humans. Adding that sun bear mothers could carry their babies with their hands and walk in their hind legs.
This bear would not do well in prison. That ass could not take a pounding.
It could not.
Yeah.
They're very small bears.
They're tiny bears.
Yes, but they can stand on their hind legs.
Very tight anuses.
What about, I would like to see a moon bear.
I would like to see a moon bear.
Moon bear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to go from China's asshole to
the best country in the world.
Japan is a little weird. We're going to talk about Taco. Sorry, New York Post. Taco.
Spent $14,000 to transform himself into a... What?
Into a canine. You know what a canine is? A Japanese native has transformed himself into a canine after forking out $14,000. He goes by Toko online. He's actualized his dream of becoming an animal. It's on his YouTube channel where he has more subscribers than us. Can you start dressing up like an animal so we can get more subscribers?
So,
say hello to Toko.
No, you're kidding.
You love Japan, don't you?
You're kidding. Please tell me this is a fake.
Hyper-realistic.
This is a person.
This is a person. This is not a dog.
This is a person.
He's a border collie. Very friendly.
Is he a person in a suit?
Maybe he's converted himself?
Like, I'm okay if it's a suit.
There's his lady friend.
That's fine if it's a suit.
It's
I'm
his lady
okay
friend.
if it's a
She's
suit.
got some high-waisted jeans on there.
She doesn't look Asian enough to be full Japanese.
No, she's clearly something else. He gives paw.
So, yeah, I would assume so. He knows fucking English or Japanese. I need to... This is a suit, right? He didn't like take...
He has a sign that says, "I'm human."
I don't
know. Are you still human if you dress up like this?
What?
This is the end game of the furry evolution.
What the fuck?
Yes, Dre says it's top tier weird furry shenanigans.
I'm not sure how to handle this. Why couldn't this be China? Why?
Hey,
why does this have to be Japan?
He rarely tells his friends because he is afraid that they will think he is weird.
Shit weird.
My friends and family are very surprised to learn that I became an animal.
Why you gotta make this shit
There's
weird?
video of it too. I didn't really pull it up. I could try to.
I don't know if I want that.
You don't want to see that? Hold on, let's see. Maybe I can.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. You're gonna.
We're gonna see more commercials.
Thank God.
At least they're muted for now.
Okay.
You don't want to see this guy?
I
think he does all.
I don't
he does
want to
down
ruin dogs
dog
for me.
He does up dog, down dog. You know, there was back in the 80s there used to be a oh my, there he is. Are you watching this? He's like pawing at the door. I can't stop it. It's still going.
This boy got wide hips.
He does have some wide. Oh my! Could you imagine that staring at you at the other side of the freaking window?
Wide fucking hips.
Like, I'm not doing this anymore. He is missing his genitalia. Did you see him being anatomically accurate?
Whoa, my God. Look at that wide chest. This dog looks like he would fucking rape me.
Oh my God. He is missing his genitalia.
Oh.
No
fuck.
red rocket. Oh my gosh. This is so
What
weird.
the
I
fuck?
rolled over.
Oh,
Good dog.
shit.
Good dog.
Oh, shit.
Would you pet him? Would you pet him?
I'd have to.
Would you give him boopsies?
I'd have to. Yeah.
Oh,
I
we have to
would.
upload a short of us punishing you.
I don't think you need to.
I believe we do.
I voted for it, so I'm.
You want to punish yourself.
uh,
I don't. This is too much.
yeah.
I can't even. He doesn't do a lot of tricks, though.
Ron, you need to log this date in for a legal contract that Doc agreed. If Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem does not break $1 billion, this piece of shit is sending me a Trayvon Diggs authentic jersey.
We're gonna watch that box office closely.
Yeah. There's 0 fucking % chance.
We could do a short on it.
0 goddamn % chance.
What? Okay, I'm done with the dogs.
Oh my God, say somebody's here.
I'm done with the dogs. So I tune in, and the first thing I hear is about Noob talking about
Wide hips. Why are you shaking your head? You got wide hips too, bro. I'll fly to Florida and widen them some more. You know what I'm saying?
What about these this dog hips?
I'll split you
Do
like
they
a
have
fucking coconut.
Do they have hip dysplasia?
Yeah, that's a German Shepherd thing, not a collie thing.
How do you know?
I have friends with German Shepherds.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure many dogs can get hip dysplasia.
Well, yeah, a lot of larger breed, single origin dogs can get that. Sensibly has that, obviously, because he has wide hips.
Well,
Birthing hips.
Birthing hips. I want to get out of that.
I want to get in some exorcism.
Do you want to get in some exorcism?
I do.
Did you notice anything about this that stood
I don't
out to you?
remember it other than it was just a lot of jump shit and disgusting. Oh, there was black people in it. Was that what you were?
No.
Was that what you were going for? There was a black girl?
Look, there's a white girl in
There's
it.
a Blexorcist.
There's what?
Yeah.
Nope.
One of the main bitches, it's a black and white cookie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. A demon invaded a black girl. Big surprise.
What?
Oh, fuck. This white bitch is real ugly, too.
She's a little kid. It's usually what happens when you get possessed. You
that
get
makes
ugly.
more sense.
Did you ever see the original Exorcist?
No.
Never?
Why the fuck would I watch that shit?
What? You've never seen
I watched Scary Movie 2 where they spoofed it.
Oh, that's as far as you
James Woods was shitting real hard.
That's kind of how it works.
Reading the Bible, and there's a bunch of flies around him. I assume that's how The Exorcist went.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it went. Well, it's called Exorcist Believer.
Uncultured swine because I didn't watch The Exorcist?
He is uncultured swine.
Does this have stabbity stabs in it? No, it doesn't.
It has projectile vomiting.
I don't give a shit about that. I care about Michael
What
Myers
about
stabbing a bitch.
Pee in their pantses.
Ghostface stabbing a bitch. Jason stabbing a bitch.
That's all you care about.
Freddy Krueger stabbing a bitch with his fingers.
Finger stabs.
Yeah, finger stabs. I
Well,
don't want some stupid demon shit. Demons aren't real. Stabbity stabs are.
it's going to release in October, which will be also Five Nights at Freddy's. And it'll be 2 weeks after prequel to Pet Cemetery. There's a prequel to that, which is out on...
Wait, Ron, you're going to see Exorcist in IMAX? This is the movie you're seeing in IMAX?
Yeah, but if you...
This is the one you're
Exorcist
choosing.
3 is also a really great horror movie.
This is what you're choosing, Ron.
Exorcist is it's widely considered the greatest horror movie ever made. I don't necessarily agree with that.
I
but
would say Halloween 1 is the greatest horror movie ever made.
you would be wrong.
I'd be very right.
It's gonna be super scary.
I'd say The Thing is better. Like, there's a lot of movies better than The Exorcist.
It's in the top 5 for sure.
Okay, sure. I'll give you top 5.
You've never even seen it. I've seen all of them.
I'll give you top 5.
I've seen The Thing. I've seen Exorcist. I've seen you name it.
Have
I've
you seen
it.
Halloween?
Of course.
Okay, how's it end?
Boring.
How's it end?
Jason's
not in Halloween.
Michael.
Okay.
I just remember the part where Michael sees his sister naked. That part's good.
That's Depending on which nope, she's hot in both versions, actually.
In both versions.
Yeah.
He disappears, right?
He does.
Yeah, there you go.
After what happened?
He gets. I know he chokes a chick.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
that
with
in
a
a lot of
telephone
movies.
cable. With a telephone cable.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Yep. How's it end?
Ends how I don't. Something stupid.
Okay. Yep.
I don't remember. It's not that good. It's just
right,
okay.
Who's the guy who shoots Michael Myers?
He shoots him with the pistol, right?
Yeah.
The actor, the old guy. The old why would I know who he is? He's never been in anything else.
Donald Pleasance, bitch. Donald fucking Pleasance. Icon.
What else has he been in?
Halloween 2.
Maybe what else?
Halloween extra credit scenes.
He wasn't in any other Halloween movies?
He died, so I don't think so. Was he in Halloween 3? No, he's in Halloween 4. Maybe 5.
Why would you skip 3?
Season of the Witch? Fuck that movie.
That's a good movie.
Fuck that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So are you in or out?
No, I'm out.
Okay. Well, I will watch it when it comes out for free because Exorcist 3 is really good.
He was in The Others. The others. What? Is that a movie?
Yes. The Others with are you talking about the one with the chick who was married to Tom Cruise?
Katie Holmes.
Nope. The other one who actually bore his children.
Sigourney Weaver. Nope.
Nope.
Nicole Kidman.
There you
nope.
Go. Yep.
Nicole Kidman has a kid with Tom Cruise?
Yes. And some adopted kids. So, oh yeah, it's time to move to the reviews. Those bad reviews is sinking me business.
Review me, daddy.
Okay, what are we reviewing first?
Let's review the shitty ones first. What do we get? Happiness for Beginners.
You like this girl?
Where is she from?
Ellie Kemper from such movies as The Office, remember?
She's not that hot, so I'm good.
Wow. I want to kind of spoil. Is it
a movie or a show?
It's a movie. It's a rom-com. It's one of those things that's like extinct.
She's gay?
What?
Is that the spoiler?
No.
She's pregnant the whole time.
That would be a good spoiler, but no.
She is a
You're just going to keep
lesbian.
guessing?
The guy's gay.
No. Luke Grimes?
They get married and then they realize they're brother or sister.
Yes.
Oh my God. Did I guess that right? No, fuck.
Happiness for Beginners, a rom-com on Netflix. Helen has always lived her life as far from the edge as possible. Newly divorced, she joins a quirky group of strangers on a survival course for the adventure of a lifetime, with the hope of learning how to live and love again. Okay, here's what's kind of amusing about this. Well, first of all, she's walking on the Appalachian Trail, which is full of homeless people, and they don't even come across a single homeless person.
You can die on that trail.
Yeah, because of homeless people. The other thing
that's cheetahs.
There's no cheetahs.
Mountain lions.
Maybe.
Bears.
Probably. So there's what's funny. You see, you're distracted. There's one funny thing about it. Oh, it's basically my idea was that she after Kimmy Smith, she's like, I still have a contractual obligation. You need to pay for me to go on a hike, and that's what this was. Because they talk about her husband, she literally talks to her husband once, and he's on like a camera phone, like on a phone, and that's it. You never see him again. So you have no idea what kind of. Maybe you see him twice. At one point, he's at a wedding or their wedding, and he gets drunk and falls down, and that's about as bad as it. Like that's how horrible her wedding was.
So stupid.
The critic, the Rotten Tomato meter, the critics have it at 26%. Audience of 55%.
That sounds pretty close to Drain's review.
She's toxic and retarded. Did you watch it?
No, she's toxic and he's retarded.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Contrived. This guy has a one-word review. Contrived.
Yeah.
Ellie Kemper's comedic skills go to waste. A bland rom-com that is greatly lacking either in romance or comedy. There's not a lot of romance in this. Awkward and phony. Wow, they ripped the crap out of this thing. They definitely, yeah. This is not good.
Forgot to have the thing running on my other thing.
Oh, the thing.
Whoopsies.
I wanted to like this because of the actors, but it was terrible. Bland, no chemistry between the main characters. The movie is fine. Predictable, full of cheesy one-liners, but the cast is fun, and outside of the lead seem to want to play their roles. The lead seemed disinterested in the role and had zero charisma. Are they talking about Ellie Kemper? I guess so. She's kind of a toxic biatch for sure. Do I recommend this? I mean, I'm not a big rom-com guy, but no, I do not recommend this.
I do love me some rom-coms.
But it doesn't have Lindsay Lohan in it, so.
I don't need that.
You do. Remember, you watched one with Lindsay Lohan.
No, I was super drunk and it was New Year's Eve on that one.
And you passed out.
Yeah, I had a lot of drinks that
Lightweight.
night. Yeah.
What's next?
Everything All at Once.
Okay, we could do that. Everything...
The Academy Award-winning movie.
Everything. That's 2 Asian movies in a row that won the Academy Award, because Parasite won the year before, didn't it?
Oh, that was Steven Yeun.
No, Steven Yeun's not in that either.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Fuck.
He did not win. He was not in an Academy Award-winning movie. He's a very good actor.
Really?
But no. Yes. He was in something else. Some like weird movie that I don't know what it is.
I thought he was in something.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. The Academy Award-winning, not Parasite. In a lot of Chinese, but they do speak English. 94% on the critic side, 86% on the audience side. What's fascinating about that is 401 critics weighed in. You know, it's normally like 390 critics, like when they really want to review something. This was, I know it's going to win an Academy Award. I'm going to make sure that I get we get our review in here to say it was great. Led by an outstanding Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once lives up to its title with an expertly calibrated assault on the senses. Incredibly acted. This is the audience. Stunning visuals and a really deep, powerful story. It's really good.
Very brave.
It is stunning and brave. It's very good. It's directed by Daniel. 2 Daniels. They're collectively known as Daniels.
Daniel, you didn't know you were a
Daniel. There's 3
director.
Daniels. Did you direct this too?
Why do you need free giveaways when you are
a great director?
Asian women to win Academy Awards.
Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinhardt.
My God,
that's a lot of Daniels. Michelle Yeoh, Stephanie Su, Ki-Hugh Kwan, who you may know as Short Round, is in this. He's amazing.
That
James Hong is in it.
it.
He's amazing. He's from Big Trouble in Little China.
Jones? Nope.
Jamie Lee Curtis. She doesn't deserve.
She's not Asian.
No, she's not. She's a white lady.
She's in this?
She is. It's really, really funny. There's more butt plugs than there should be, but there's definitely butt plugs.
Is it like a reality movie or it goes off the rails?
It's a multiverse movie, but it goes way off the rails. It's real bizarre. It's very good. It's hard to describe, but just imagine like it's the Matrix meets the Marvel MCU sort of, but not really. But like the good Marvel and it like real bizarre, super bizarre. Like I said, there's more butt plugs than you would think.
Okay.
Would you expect butt plugs in this movie?
Nope.
Well, you're gonna get them.
Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm okay with it.
She's real ugly in this.
Yep. She's real ugly in normal life, so that makes sense.
She used to be hot in well, kind of.
Yeah, in the 60s.
In the
70s.
80s. She's a scream queen. You love her. Wow, The Witcher's audience scores plummeted. It used to be much, much higher. The Witcher at 56% overall used to be much higher. This chick, Lauren Schmidt Hissrich, is the evil babooch who took everything out. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's rough.
Wow. Okay.
Season 3 is rough.
So here's what we're looking at, folks. We're looking at, where'd it go? Okay. Season 1, critic score, 68%. Seems reasonable. The first season was a little weird. Out of timeline sequence, hard to grasp, not like executed that good. Jamie Lee Curtis was banging in True Lies. She was all right in that. She was a little long in the tooth, but yeah. So 89% from audience rating. Audience liked it. They were like, this Henry Cavill guy, he's got something going on. Then season 2, I don't know why season 2 has 95% from the critics consensus. That's dumb because season 2 was not good. And the audience is like, it's not good, 56%. Okay. It was a whole lot of fun. There was not a lot of fun being Han in The Witcher. Now season 3, 77% from the critics, 22% from the audience. Capably shouldered by Henry Cavill's gruff charm, which he's barely even in it. I would say he's not even in half of the entire season.
I have to.
He's not in one entire episode
until the end.
For like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
In every episode, he's only in it for like 10 minutes. The first 3 episodes, he has like a 10-minute sequence in each one.
Yeah, they went away. So the score has gone down the more and more they've gone away from Henry Cavill.
And the more they steer away from the books. They said like, oh, season 3 is more accurate to the books. I just want to ask, you remember they made a big deal about the Wild Hunt? At the end of season 2. They're like, the Wild Hunt. What happened to the Wild Hunt?
They mention it.
What happened in season 3 with the Wild Hunt?
I forget.
You don't remember it at all?
No, I remember they mentioned it on a boat and that's it.
There's one part where she is being chased by those ghosts, like the ring wraiths.
Oh, that's the Wild Hunt?
Yeah, and then they disappear because Henry Cavill shows up. And that's as much as you get.
Neat.
Show is terribly written.
Neat.
Henry Cavill's the only thing good about it. I mean, the girls are hot, but not hot enough to make me want to watch this.
Yeah, because they're not showing boobies.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Since season 1 had tons of nudity, there's not been any nudity in this at all.
They're like, we're going to draw you in with the nudity and then never do it again.
Never. They don't ever put in any nudity ever
the best
again.
You're getting a side boob.
And barely that.
And a little bit of stomach, which is nice.
Oh, that's right. You're an abs guy.
Anya Chotra, nice body.
Abs man here.
But I like to be in a tub with her getting rinsed off.
Where she's not even listed as one of the main actors. What the?
Anya Chotra?
Where she's not here?
That is weird.
That is super weird. Isn't she like the? She's like the main star.
Second person.
Robbie Amell has higher billing than her.
Rotten Tomatoes.
She clearly has a non-boob clause now.
Rotten Tomatoes is clearly stupid.
Yes, it's stupid, and I don't recommend it. It's terrible. They've ruined the property. They're gonna recast Henry Cavill with. No, not Chris Hemsworth. Liam's. All the Liam's Hemsworths.
Yep.
Not good.
The less attractive Hemsworth.
Yes. The disappointing.
The less talented Hemsworth.
Yes. So I guess we're going to move on to the...
Oppenheimer.
It's not German, but is this going to win Academy Awards? Did you see an Academy Award winning movie?
I assume it'll definitely get nominated for sure.
Oh, it did that whole thing. Look, they did. They broke it down. By audience score and then verified. All audience has at 90%. Verified audience has at 91%. Critics have it at 93%. Top critics, 95%. So just in case you were wondering.
It's a good movie.
It's 3 hours.
Long as balls. Boring as fuck.
Correct, Train. You should not watch The Witcher. It would be a waste of your time.
Yeah.
There are no boobs. And the fight scenes, there's like 2 good fight scenes in the entire 8-episode run. But Oppenheimer is another Christopher Nolan achievement that benefits from Murphy's tour de force performance and stunning visuals. I heard it's mostly practical effects.
So stunning.
Oppenheimer is an intelligent movie about an important topic that's never less than powerfully acted and incredibly entertaining, except they don't mention anything about... Nagasaki and what were the 2 places they got? Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right?
Yep. They mentioned it in the radio.
That's as far as it gets. Yep. You just get like, Nagasaki and Hiroshima were bombed and obliterated off the face of the earth.
Yeah,
by some white people.
It's weird. They build up a lot of it and then they don't show any of it.
Rami Malek is in it.
He is.
Everyone is in it.
Everyone in Hollywood is in this goddamn movie.
Josh Hartnett's in it. Kenneth Branagh's in it. Casey Affleck's in it. Holy cow.
It's insane.
Matthew Modine's in it.
The cast is
Gary
insane.
Oldman's in it.
The cast.
Jack Quaid is in it.
Yep.
Holy mackerel. That's not even like...
Every person alive is in it.
Oh my gosh. Robert Downey Jr. is in it.
Obviously.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Emily Blunt.
Clearly. Florence Pugh.
Poo gets new.
She gets very naked. And it's like weird. Like, I don't see a reason. Like, Christopher Nolan's like...
He said it's his first sex scene he's ever filmed.
It's important to the story. It wasn't at all. It was just uncomfortable because the way they filmed it
was not a sexy sex
Pugh,
scene.
Which she doesn't care about nudity. She's fucking grinding some 50-year-old in a room full of white men.
What?
Like an entire room full of white men.
What?
Just grinding them down.
Naked.
Blasting salmons. Like, it was intense.
Oh my God, why?
Yeah, the filming of it. I mean, sure, if that was, according to the story, go ahead. But everyone in this movie is kind of a piece of shit. Really?
Yes, Oppenheimer was kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I mean, it takes an
Einstein's
asshole.
not an asshole. He's in it. He doesn't seem like an asshole.
He was too, though.
Oh, was he?
Oh, he was a womanizer.
Okay, so they're all assholes.
Yes, they're
really.
all.
And they kind of make it seem like he's not an asshole, but he's an asshole.
I mean, he did murder how many millions of people?
A lot of Japanese people.
Yeah, I guess
they kind of downplay his psychological effects of, hey, I murdered a whole bunch of people in Japan. They try to show it.
He's like, I'm okay with this.
He's not okay with it, but they don't really emphasize it that much. It's weird. In Christopher Nolan fashion, he's got, there's a black and white storyline, there's a colored storyline.
Oh, there's a colored storyline?
Yeah. Yes, there's a very colored storyline and a very non-colored storyline.
You want to elaborate on that?
Robert Downey Jr. is awesome in it.
I heard he's very good.
Every actor in this is fantastic.
What about Florence Pugh?
She's all right.
You just said every actor is amazing.
She's
very naked, and that's about as far.
Okay.
No,
it's okay.
I thought you could go ironing.
It's all right. I guess.
Did you hear about what they did in India?
What? Oh, they
CGI'd a sweater on her.
Yeah,
she's grinding with a CGI sweater on.
Yeah, grind that wool into my poos. It's like I said, it's long and it's weird because a lot of the movie is obviously geared towards building towards the Trinity test and the atomic bomb and all that stuff, and then that happens, and there's still like a whole other hour left.
Sounds like a.
And I'm like, do I really?
Does he become a communist
about anything? There's a lot of communist talk. Like 50% of this movie is commie shit.
Yeah, he eventually, I think he becomes like a communist.
They don't make that clear. I don't know the history of Oppenheimer because I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you don't care about American history?
Not remotely.
You don't care about America?
If it doesn't affect me, don't give a shit.
It kind of does.
It doesn't at all. How does that affect me? Name one thing that affects me.
You could be a communist right now.
Could be, but I'm not, so who cares?
But you could be.
Communism's not real. Unless you're Joe Biden.
What about Hunter? He's clearly a capitalist.
He's gay.
Oh boy, there's some punishment. What?
Hot chip, I approve of the punishment.
We've already done the hot chip.
I'm not doing the hot chip
For
again.
punishment, Noob must eat hot gummy bear live or hot chip. Z and chat decide if he chickens out. How about I just have him eat what is
Doc's just trying to get out of the Jersey bet. What a pussy.
Oh, is that
Look
what
at him. He's trying to make up a way to get out of the Jersey bet.
I think are you scared of the Ninja Turtles? You better go watch the Ninja Turtles.
He's just scared that he's going to have to buy me a jersey. We didn't agree to that shit. You're still buying me the jersey.
But only if the bet goes down.
Absolutely. No, the bet's sealed. He said he accepted. But in any case, so Oppenheimer, it's a great movie. I would say you don't need to watch this twice because it's super long. Every actor is fantastic. A lot of dialogue. And he somehow, for me, I didn't give a shit about this time. If this was not Christopher Nolan, I would
never
not
watch
have watched
this in a million
movie.
years.
And he made me watch this movie.
He made you, taught you something.
And then he didn't teach me anything. And then he made me actually interested in it because he made it compelling.
You were interested in entropy enough to get it wrong.
No, I got that completely right when I reviewed Tenant.
No, because you were Tanong.
Reverse entropy, that's a thing.
It's not.
I learned science.
You did not.
No, Tenet was better. I like Tenet better than this.
Oh.
But I think the acting overall was better in this movie. But they
overall, then what? Tenet?
Yeah, then Tenet.
You just didn't like Michael. Or wait, what's his name? Denzel's kid. Washington.
Robert Washington. Nope. David Washington. John David Washington. Yep. John David Washington.
Yes.
Still a fantastic movie. You should see it in IMAX. It's worth seeing in IMAX. It's going to have an extended run in IMAX.
That's where it's making a lot of
If you're a
its
history
money.
buff, you're probably going to ooze semen out your pores for this movie. For a person who didn't give a shit about history, I still enjoyed it. So if you give a little bit of shit about it, you're going to love it. So I would recommend seeing it. It's a good movie.
All right. And it should win some awards.
It should.
Are you going to watch The Meg 2?
I am seeing it Sunday.
So we will be reviewing TMNT and The Meg 2. Maybe we'll have a shark bite your crotch off.
I do not have high hopes for Meg 2.
Why? It looks like it's fun. He literally rides a jet ski and throws a...
It looks like a hardcore B movie.
Yeah, but that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
We'll see.
Drane's going to watch Oppenheimer when it comes to Prime. I was going to try to see it in the theaters, and it looks like
watch it in theaters.
My partner...
I would have been underwhelmed if this was not in theaters.
Well, my partner who was going to see it with me, he bowed out.
Oh my God, are you coming out to us as gay?
I just said my partner.
Your partner in sex.
I didn't say that.
Gay partner
I just said
sex.
partner.
Sexual gay partner. You heard it here, folks.
Uh-huh.
So wait, Doc is gonna buy me a jersey on NFL Shop. What size am I? Please, I'm on medium.
It better be extra small. Oh my gosh, if you buy him a half shirt, that would be so hilarious.
Fuck you, I want an actual jersey that'll fit me.
A medium will fit you?
Yeah.
What are you, a little cute
I'm not obese like you.
Oh my, how could you where's the gains? They're cheap.
You
can't wear a medium?
This is a medium right here.
So you wear a medium even though you're like
6'3".
You're not 6'3".
I'm 6'3".
What are you? Why don't you go on TikTok and make a TikTok channel about the tallest midget there is?
What?
You're not 6'3".
I'm 6'3".
You are not 6'3". You're the
like
shortest
5'5". You should have been
6'3" I've ever seen.
You have the body shape for it and the height. You should have been an Oompa Loompa. A Jimpaloopa. A Joompaloopa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Large it is. How about double XL? No,
large
that's going to cost you too much money.
I can wear a large. That's fine.
He won't fill it out. He'll look like a little child swimming in it. It'll be funny. All right. Well, I think...
You haven't worn a medium since you were 11? Oh, boy. How tall are you, Drain? Let's get some inches.
You're the one who's like, I wear a women's large or a child's medium. If you could just get it for me.
I like to keep myself
and you claim
in shape.
you're 6'3"? Yeah, we've seen you shirtless. We know there's no gains going on there.
Gains. Did you see
you look basically about the same as Florence Pugh. Actually, she's a little thicker than you are.
First off, let's do a shirtless contest. You can see your beer belly. You don't even drink beer, so that's insulting to your stomach.
I have a beer belly.
You have a beer belly without drinking beer. You have a gunt.
I can see your gunt right now.
I can see your obesity
gunt
right now. I'll poke it. Poke it. Look at it. I'll poke it.
In child? What? Yeah, he needs a child's medium. That's what he needs.
No, I need an adult medium or an adult large.
I need an adult medium.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
I can't wait to get my
Let's see if this bet happens. Let's see how TMNT does.
It's not breaking $1 billion.
It's going to break a bill.
There's no way.
I would love to see you buy a jersey. First, you have to wear it. And then you can give it to
wear
him.
the jersey? And
no,
then
you have
send
to,
it?
Yeah, and then you have to autograph
Sign it? Noob.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Yes, you must be with child from what I'm looking at. Anyway, I think that's all we have for tonight. Thank you to everybody. Sorry for being a little bit late. We know it's a thing. We need new cameras. We're working on it. It's a struggle. The struggle is real. But we are on to the next one. Eventually. Sooner. Where'd the screen go? Anytime. It disappeared. What are we doing?
Lord, you suck.
I can't find it. Goodbye.